Hey guys, it's Deja. I'm going to be showing you how I got this look today. So if you're new here, like, comment, and subscribe down below. I will be posting new videos almost every week. So if you want to see how I got this soft glam pink highlighted look, then keep watching. To lightly blend in my eyebrow pomade. This will be a soft glam, if that makes sense. I don't like to make my eyebrows too dark, so I'm just going to use a little bit at a time. With my eyebrows, I don't really, when I fill them in, I don't really try to be super precise. I just try to not go outside of my eyebrows. I usually just make the shape of my eyebrows, because you know, eyebrows aren't twins, they are sisters. So if you've never heard that, you heard it here first. Now that I am done with my shading in my eyebrows, I'm going to conceal them. I'm going to be going in with my Fenty Beauty concealer from Rihanna the Baddest in color 185. And I just dab it on my hand and then go in underneath my eyebrows. This is where I try to be very precise, because I don't like my eyebrows straight, but I do like them with very precise lines, if that makes sense. Once I have applied the concealer, I like to go in and blend it out so that there is no harsh lines. Then I go ahead and I line the top ones. I don't like to use a lot of concealer for my eyebrows because it could end up looking very glossy, very packed on. Next thing I will be doing is using the Tarte Concealer Shape Tape, and I will be putting that on my eyelid to prime my lids for eyeshadow. And usually what I use to blend this is just a regular foundation brush. So I just blend that out. Onto prepping the eyes, I use my Beauty Blender and my Anastasia loose setting powder in the color Vanilla. I use this to set my eyelids so that my eyeshadow sticks correctly, it blends good. So I just pack that onto my eyelids. The next thing that I will be doing for my eyeshadow is using the NYX Ultimate Utopia palette. I got this from Ulta. It was very inexpensive and I highly recommend it. I'm going to go in with this color right here. This color right here. So I'm just going to put this all over my crease and blend it out as well. I'm going to keep packing it on until I get the perfect shade I would like. Now that I have packed this color on, I'm going to go in with this pink color right here. And I'm also going to put that in my crease as well to give it a little bit more definition. I'm just gonna keep packing that on until I get the perfect color. And since I have the perfect amount on my eyes, I'm going to go in with a darker shade right here, this red one, and I'm going to put that right here on my outer corners and blend it slightly to the middle. I'm going to go in with my light capturing self-setting concealer. So then I use the same brush that I used on my eyebrows. Just go from here, my outer corner, and I drag it up. And usually that should be good. I usually just blend it out with my brush. I usually only bring my cut crease out to this part of my eye so that when I put color right here, it blends super nice. Now to set my cut crease, I'm going to use the same palette. I'm going to use this shade right here. It has a little bit of shimmer to it, which I like. It's not too shimmery, but it gives me that you know, sparkly but matte look. You know what I'm saying? I don't know if you can tell in the camera, but it's a very nice color. All right, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to go back in with this shade right here, and I'm going to blend that right here. I'm going to go back in with this shade, this reddish shade, and I'm going to do it on my outer corners of my eye and try to bring it up right here. I'm going to keep packing the dark color on so it gives it a nice little pizzazz, you know what I'm saying? Okay, now that I have finished my eyes, I am going to start on my face. Okay, now that I'm going to start on my face, I'm going to use my clips and I'm going to pin my hair back so that my foundation and everything else that I'm about to put on my face does not get in my hair, just like that. And then I'm going to go in with my NYX Bear With Me Sunscreen Daily Moisturizing Primer with Cannabis Sativa Oil. This is very inexpensive and I highly recommend because it has sunscreen, it has cannabis sativa seed oil, so you're getting a good product on your face. Next thing I'm going to use is my Sport Fix Revolution setting spray. It's an extra hold makeup fixing spray, so it holds your makeup throughout the day. It is non-oily. It is very good for your skin. And I have been using this for a very long time, so I love that setting spray. It is also very inexpensive as well. I found it at Ulta. So if you want to try these products, hit Ulta up and you know, go get the deal. The next thing I'm going to do is go in with my NYX Born to Glow in the shade Medium Buff. It is a naturally radiant foundation and it does give me that glowy look that I like. To blend this, I usually just use my brush, my foundation brush, like this, and I just go ahead and dab and drag down. Alright, so the next thing I'm going to be using is my Shape Tape Tart, as I used before, on my eyes. And I'm going to put some right here and some right here as well. Try not to use too much because it does go a long way. And I will be blending that in with my foundation brush again as well. To set my face, I'm going to use the Anastasia Beverly Hills setting powder in vanilla. And I'm going to take my beauty blender and just dab it under my eyes. And I do love to put a lot under my under eyes because it gives you that bright look, you know what I'm saying? You don't want to look like you just came out of the dead. But the next thing I'm going to do is take my fluffy brush and I'm going to swipe it away. And I like to leave it a little bit under my eyes right here so it brightens them even more. And I also like to go in circles so that I'm also setting my face makeup for contouring. Alright, we're on to the next step where I contour with powder. I'm going to be using my Hoola Benefit bronzing powder. It is a little beat up right now, but it still does the job. You guys should totally tell me what next look I should do though. Okay, so the next thing I'm going to be doing is putting blush. My favorite part. I'm going to be using the MAC blush. I'm not sure what shade it is, but it's my absolute favorite. I put it right here on my cheekbones, and then I put it on my other cheekbone. Obviously, why would I put it on one? Okay, so the next step I'm going to be doing is highlighting. My favorite part of my whole makeup. Get to glowing, get a little glowing. Oh yeah, and I'm going to be using the NARS highlighter in Hot Sand. It looks like this. It's like a little pinkish, it's a little goldish, gives you a little summery vibe, you know what I'm saying? Really like to put it right here, like right in the front of your face, so that when you're looking at someone, they're like, damn, that bitch's highlighter is popping. And then I put it on my nose, of course. Okay, next things next. I am going to be using my brand of eyelashes, Rose's Mink Lashes. If you haven't already bought from me, you should. You will not regret it. But they're so cute. They're very fluffy, but they're very natural. If you can see, this is my black eyelash glue. I also have clear and white. And it comes like this little black applicator. Not sure if I'm saying that right. So these are so cute. Like, these are one of my favorites, and they're very natural, very cute. They could go with any look, if I'm being honest. The next thing I'm going to be doing is put some eyeshadow underneath my eyes. just to, you know, pizzazz it up a little bit. But I am going to be using the same eyeshadow palette that I was using in the beginning, the Utopia, Ultimate Utopia. And I'm going to be using this pink color right here and just blending it underneath my eyes, bringing it out. And then the next thing, the last thing I'm going to be doing is putting some mascara on my eyelid lashes, my bottom eyelashes. And I usually just put mascara in my middle part of my eyelashes so that it gives it a little bit of a, you know, pizzazzy look. But yeah, this pretty much completes my makeup tutorial.